Hey everybody! Welcome back to Badass Mining Company. We're gonna go ahead and get Tan in here. So, did you guys have a good weekend? Mine was a lot of work. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting Badass website up, and it's gonna be something else. Yeah, so we've got a lot to discuss today, a lot to go through. Got some stories, of course. It's Sunday. So, anyway, one thing that we're going to be doing now is we are going to be keeping up with the price of gold because, yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be changing here pretty quick. So, we're definitely going to be keeping our eyes peeled for it. Speaking of which, where is Tan? I think she gets lost on the way here, personally. Okay. Actually, you know what? There is an app that I used to use all the time, and it is a really good one for precious metal. Let's see if I can get that. It's called Kitco. Kitco. Gold Live. Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and install that real quick. There she is. Let's go ahead and bring her on board. Well, hello.
Hi. Sorry I was late. I was having a hard time getting on. Of
Yeah, I was just wondering if you got lost.
course I did.
took You took a left at Albuquerque, didn't you?
I am lost without you and Christine. Somebody needs to guide me.
Wow, it is just really, really, really garbled.
Is it?
Yeah, it seems to clear up. It cleared up a little bit.
It isn't because I have gum in my mouth, is it?
Well, we've been having a lot of problems with the network today, so I'm not too sure. I'm going to go ahead and turn the Roku off. Maybe that's inhibiting it. We're looking up the gold prices.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, where did I put my eyes?
I don't know.
I need eyes to find my eyes.
Our son is awesome.
What's that?
Our son is awesome. He's doing
Oh,
laundry for me. At least some of it. He knows how tired I am. I wish I was tired from mining.
okay. So gold is going for $1,290.84 an ounce.
Okay.
So that's 1,290 and 84 cents an ounce.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm
It's
going
only
to take a
gonna
look at the chart and see
it's only gonna get
if it's
better.
been fluctuating very much. I know it's fluctuated a little bit because it was over 1,300 not that long ago. So,
It'll go back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a little chilly today.
Yeah, it did seem to get a little bit chilly the later it got. It was pretty overcast here the entire day, so
Well, it's, yeah, rain stops, rain stops. Hey, welcome to Oregon.
Oregon. Okay, this is just taking a while to load here. I'm trying to load the graph for the gold prices.
Mm.
So we've got a lot of people entered for the drawing tonight. Um, I'm pretty excited. It took me about a half hour to write down all the names. Oh, and just to reiterate, what we are giving away today is a little pocket gold claw here. These things are just absolutely incredible. Uh, they take so much of the work out of panning. It's just awesome.
I know I can't wait to use it. Or one.
Oh, I know. They're just,
Or one. I mean, I use the big one, but I think that I would really like to try the little one. And I know you have a little one.
wow, you are really, really garbled on my end. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't either.
Do I sound okay on your end?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Hmm, that's weird.
Uh-oh. We got thumbs
Uh,
up from somebody.
yeah, somebody's here.
Wish we could see.
Okay, so just we we have some really messed up analytics for this channel. We don't know how many people are watching. We don't even know if people are watching, so it's just kind of a guess.
Nicole. Oh, greetings from Central Florida.
Oh, Nicole, welcome, welcome. I just put your name in the hat, so you are definitely entered.
Oh, thumbs up. Cool. We're so glad you
Okay, so right
could.
now we're just looking up gold price. Yeah, it's not as much as what I would like it to be, but
It'll grow.
1290 ain't bad. So
So what's going on?
anyway, one of the things that we will have on the badass site website is a ticker for gold. So it will have the current gold price right on the front page.
I can't wait. I'll be working on it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we'll
Awesome.
be able to get people over there to come over to see some stuff, whatever we've got going on.
Definitely.
Going out on our
Definitely.
going out on our trips, inviting people if they want to come out. So
Well, that's the one thing that we're gonna. I've been talking to some audio video guys, and the doghouse is actually going to be rigged up with camera feeds that are going continuously. So when we're out mining, pretty much anybody who's out digging or doing anything is going to have a camera on them, and all the feeds are going to be going through to the website. And we can also grab any of those feeds anytime we want for a live stream or doing whatever we want with them. So basically, what we're in the process of building is a mobile news uh, trailer. It's going to be a studio. We're going to be able to bring it on any of our mining excursions. We'll be able to take it anywhere, and we'll be able to live stream from it, and we'll be able to do our news broadcasts as well. So it's really exciting how this is progressing. I mean, I can't even completely wrap my brain around this concept yet. Um, yeah, it's something that hasn't been tried, and hopefully we can do this successfully. So far, we've had nothing but positive input on what we're trying to accomplish here. So,
Yep.
thanks to you guys. I mean, we can't do it without you. So, we love you guys a lot.
No, absolutely. You're a blessing to us, believe it.
And
So,
see, the really cool thing about, you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time with this. We already know what the price is, and I will work out the trends this week. Um, the really cool thing about this, guys, is the fact that it's not like this is kind of like a treasure hunt, okay? And we're trying to bring you guys along on this treasure hunt, and we're also trying to give you guys some of the treasure, okay? Gold mining is like a big treasure hunt. You're actually pulling treasure out of the ground nobody's ever held in their hand before. Okay, that is what the thrilling part is for me, is the fact that I actually can go out and find a gold nugget and hold it in my hand and know that nobody else has ever touched that before, and it's valuable. Okay, we want you guys to go out and find your own nuggets. We want you guys to go out and learn how to do this so that you guys can, go out and find gold,
have fun.
make some extra money,
Yeah, have fun with your
have something to
family.
trade.
Make new friends,
Yeah, absolutely.
because
Because, it's,
we invite
go ahead.
we're inviting people to come out and go with us and internet, but to meet you in person is a perk.
Absolutely.
We're always in to make
Now,
new
see,
friends.
yeah, absolutely. And, miners are some of the coolest people because, you don't get to, yes, they have found gold in Florida. I'll get to that. I'll make sure and open up my Florida key guides. So, the mining community, you don't meet a lot of them because they kind of stick to themselves and they don't share a lot of information because they feel like everybody is going to take what they feel is theirs. And I try to explain to these guys all the time that essentially in this day and age, people are too lazy to come out and take gold out of the ground. Okay, now if you're not lazy, then it's really not something that a lot of people think about. They watch these reality shows and they see these guys doing it, and they never, not even once, think, "Gee, could I get gold out of the ground?" The answer is yes, you can get gold out of the ground. Anybody can get gold out of the ground. You just have to have the desire to get gold out of the ground. Now, sometimes it's a lot harder to do than other times. I've told a few stories on the luck of some and the misfortune of others when it comes to mining and prospecting. So, yeah, you go out and spend 20 years looking for gold and never find anything. And then you can also go out 20 minutes and find a pay streak. So sounds like truck drivers nowadays, they don't like to share useful information. Ain't that the truth?
You know what? My dad, he's passed away now. He was a truck driver, and he shared everything. If he saw somebody that was on the side of the road, he'd pull over to help them. My Uncle Bob, who's also a truck driver, he did the same thing. Now, my daddy died being a truck driver, and I know what it's like to have a truck driver at home, but not now.
Tan, you are,
Truck driver,
I'm not sure. Hold on. Hey, Nicole, how does Tan sound? Because I can barely even understand her. Is it just as bad coming through the stream, or is it just on my end? Okay.
she says sounds good to her. Thank you,
Okay.
Nicole.
Okay.
Thank
It
you.
must just be my end. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying, my dad was old time truck driver. Truck drivers these days, most of them won't pull over to help. They're so busy trying to get to one place to the other. It's really sad.
Yeah. It's,
All right, Cody.
I,
Cody's on now.
Cody, hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. The I think that the truck drivers, for the most part, have become very jaded over the years because they kind of get the shaft from the rest of us drivers. They get treated pretty bad.
Well, you see how people pull
I
out in
know.
front of them and how they.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes people are really rude to them, but you have a new generation of truck drivers now, so.
Yeah, that's true. And hopefully that everybody can
Hey, Richard.
learn to get along.
Welcome.
Richard, good to see you. Welcome. Okay. You know what? The only thing that I'm finding for Florida right now is the Fort Drum Crystal Mine.
Ooh.
And it's
Ooh. Where's that at?
well, let's see. You go north on Highway 441 for approximately 18 miles from Highway 98 intersection. Turn right onto Northwest 304th Street and go 3 miles to Northwest 55th Avenue and make a right. Drive straight into the property about 200 yards.
Did you hear that, Nicole?
So,
Crystals. Wow, that's cool.
yeah, calcite.
Oh, wow. See,
And
Sean loves the gold. I love the gold too, but boy, I really like the rocks, the gems.
you know, I really do enjoy rocks. I mean, I probably pick up more rocks than anybody I know because I'm constantly picking them up, filling my pockets up. But
Do you keep them?
um,
Do you keep them?
I
Do you
do.
do you box them up so that your sister finds a box of rocks and asks you what you're doing?
It's true.
I know. My sit. Hi, hi, Kim. I drove a truck. It's us versus
Welcome,
them.
Kim.
Yeah, it's true. My sister, when I left Alaska, I left a lot of stuff up north, and she was going through all my stuff, and she asked me, "Why do you have a box of rocks?" Because I like rocks. They tell a story.
Because every time she put them in brown paper bags, they just break on through to the other side.
Rocks are cool.
They are. In fact, that's one thing we're going to be having. There's a couple of real fun trips we're going to be doing to agate mines over here in Central Oregon.
Lots of agate.
And oh yeah, and that's going to just be absolutely a kick because
Agate Beach.
yeah,
Yeah, Agate Beach.
it's really hard to get overly serious when you're looking for agates.
Oh, there's one.
Gold, gold, you can get a little bit on the edgy side, a little serious, but agates, not so much.
Kim, we would love for you to come visit and learn how to good mine this summer. Absolutely. And Oregon is
We'll teach you how to good
gorgeous.
mine.
Oregon is gorgeous. I mean, it's really pretty here. See, Kim even says rocks are awesome. Yes,
Yep, rocks
rocks
are
are
awesome.
awesome.
In fact, we've got one place over here called Glass Butte, and it's an incredible place. You can actually find rainbow obsidian there.
Oh yeah.
You can find ghost obsidian, golden obsidian. You can find both black and red obsidian up there. I've seen silver obsidian.
Really? Wow.
Uh, yeah, in fact, I've got so much obsidian from my last trip up there and it was funny because when you're driving up there, it's not very hospitable country. And uh, yes, we do have moonshine too.
Yeah, we have
It's
moonshine.
true, we do. But here I am driving a Toyota Camry, and we're driving around truck mufflers and old discarded 10-ply tires and
Oh my God.
uh, tr truck parts, all the way up and over the top of the mountain. And anyway, we're up there just doodling along, having a good old time. And there's a couple of hand-drawn maps that I found uh, about where people found the different types of obsidian. And you know what? Those hand-drawn maps are pretty valuable.
So here's a
We
tidbit.
drove right to the stuff.
Here's a tidbit for
So
you. No, wait, here's a tidbit. So, what was the first thing Sean ever gave to me when we were first dating? You remember?
now this is like 100 years ago.
Yep, 100 years
So
ago. Okay, do you remember? It,
do I remember? It probably was a rock.
it was a large, we're talking large piece of black obsidian. It was the
Oh yeah,
it was the first one.
uh,
It was better than a diamond. It was better than world. It was so cool.
it was. Didn't it have red obsidian in it too?
Yeah, it had streaks.
Yeah, it was like yeah, it was like tiger striped almost.
Yeah, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was pretty cool stuff.
It was better than it was better than flowers and candy because he brought me rocks.
Yeah, and that came from Glass Butte. So we're gonna be going up there. If I dig, what did my okay. If I dig, I'm working for gold. I have a place where obsidian has a pit. Yeah, I don't blame you. My number one mineral is also gold, but the one thing that I do like though is
Moonstone. She says no moonshine but moonstone. I understand exactly what she says. Yes, we have moonstone.
yeah, we've got moonstone and we also have sunstone. So
And and Richard says I'd like to try that panning sometimes. Have you been to Arkansas to look for diamonds? I have a friend that lives in Arkansas and she sends me all kinds of stuff. He says I
we
live in
were just talking about the Canary Diamonds. We're
Yep.
going to go get some, definitely.
We have to, it's going to be a future trip, but I have a lot. My family's from Little Rock, Arkansas, and Okmulgee, Oklahoma. So, and I have never been to that part of the country, and I would love to go and visit my friend Terry and find out where she got all her stones from.
So yeah, Arkansas is definitely on the agenda, as well as North Carolina to get some emeralds.
Hmm.
We're gonna head up to Maine, get some rubies.
Never been in
There's
that part of the country either.
yeah, there's a lot of different precious gemstone deposits around the United States that people are really completely unaware of. But um, yeah, there's so much. I mean, aquamarine in Colorado. There's uh, fire opals in Nevada. I
California
mean,
too.
there's yeah, and it's just um, sunstones here. Sunstones are some of the most beautiful gemstones that you could find, and Oregon's like the only place you can find them. So
Hmm.
um,
Maybe
it's just
maybe we'll find some and give them away as a gift.
well, that's you know what? That's the one thing that I have been trying to explain to everybody ever since the beginning of these streams is that's the whole purpose of us going on these trips and live streaming them is so that we can give you guys see we want if you guys can't come mining with us, then what we want to do is we want to provide you the same type of experience as if you were actually coming with us, including having the gems or having the gold, at the end.
Hey, Barbie is
I mean,
on.
how cool is that?
Hi, Barbie.
Barbie, good to see ya. You are our new badass friend too.
You're part of the badass crew.
You are definitely all part of the badass mining crew, and we want to. That was another thing is we've been talking about t-shirts and stuff like that, but we want to. Um, I I'm going to try to stay as far away from uh, selling any type of things because nobody. I don't want your money. That's not my intent here. What I want is you guys to get excited and go prospecting, go mining with us. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. I, making money is, a good idea and it helps us further this venture and everything, but we need to figure out another way other than you guys having to give us money to get this going. So we're going to try to come up with other ways to do it. Um,
We're not rich. We don't have a lot of money. We just, we want to share. We want to share. We're working stiffs. I mean, he works construction. I work in a bakery. That's how I got 310s. How I got fat.
it's how I got skinny.
That's how he got skinny. Jack
So
Sprat.
anyway, the whole point, the whole point of this is we're trying to get the prepper community um, combined with the mining community because the people are so much alike. It's not even funny. And it would just be a very natural fit for the preppers and the miners to get together and, start doing their thing because we all use the same equipment. We're all out there using camping equipment. We're all out there eating survival food. We're all out there doing the same types of things, except for the miners have one up on you, preppers, is we know where all the secret spots are and we don't tell.
Yeah.
So start talking to the miners, seriously.
Because we could all get together. We could all help each other. And you always need gold or some other type of thing to trade with. And,
And guided mining trips, that is an awesome idea. I've actually been looking into it for about 15 years now. Um, the only downside to it is the insurance is just absolutely incredibly high.
So we, yeah,
So
so we just invite you as friends because we're friends to come out and have a good time and just share with us. I mean,
yeah, basically what our little camping adventures that we're going to invite you guys on, we're going to say, okay, here's where we're going to be. And if you guys show up, cool. If you guys don't show up, cool,
well,
because we're going to be streaming it.
yeah,
So, yeah, we want you guys there, and we're willing to do whatever it takes to get you there, whether it's virtually or whether it's physically. So, um, yeah, we really want you guys to get out there and, you know, go gold mining with us.
I
So,
so want to buy a mine that I know of, and yep, I won't tell. Yes, Ken,
um,
we do understand that.
well, one of the things that we're going to be discussing is how valuable that having a gold claim can be. And there's not a whole lot of other things that I can think of other than mining, gold mining specifically, that you can go out on public lands and stake out an area and say, this is my area, and they can't do anything about it. So if you go out on BLM land or you go out and you find a little bit of gold, I'm not going to tell you uh, how you might find the gold that somebody dropped at one point 100 years ago, or if it's actually in the ground. But so anyway, you go and you put a claim in, and you have your little chunk of ground, and you go start grooming the ground
Yep.
and making the ground the way that you need it to be.
Nicole wants to know
And
where we're located at.
we're both in Oregon right now. I'm in Central Oregon. Tan's over in the Willamette Valley. She's about 4 hours away from me.
But we're
Um,
getting ready to go up. My son and I and my best friend are planning to join Sean up in the
yeah, they're going to
Charles
come
area.
over this way
Yeah.
so that we can get Badass Mining Company all going, getting it up and going. To finish what I was saying about the guided mining is I actually know quite a few places up in Alaska that have awesome gold. Okay. And I actually have been toying with the idea of possibly putting together a little trip to get up to Alaska and go find said gold because there's, like I said, quite a lot of it. So that's something that you guys might want to think about because that would definitely be a trip of a lifetime. And it's my old stomping grounds, so I know exactly where I'll be going.
Oh, home.
Yeah.
Yes. We
Yeah,
love
home.
Alaska.
We do. There is no other place that will ever feel like home other than Alaska. It's just it's funny. Most people go up there on vacation and end up falling in love with it and moving up there. Well, yeah, my vacation was almost 30 years long.
Mine was longer than that.
And you can't take 10 steps without having a National Geographic moment. So it's something that I recommend to anybody is try to make it up there at least once.
And I
Rebecca, welcome.
and just to let you know that I worked in the travel industry for many years up in Alaska. And if you want to know anything, you can message me personally. And if you're going on a trip, please feel free to, pick my brain. I'm more than happy to give you information about different parts of Alaska. And no, I'm not charging anyone. I just happen to I just happen to love where we used to live, and I love the people, you know, all of you guys, and I just want to share. I'm not asking you for anything, so you don't send me money and stuff. Just ask me questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them for you.
The the whole reason why we're so kind of knee-jerk reaction on the money thing is because we've been accused lately of this being nothing but a scam or a way for us to get money. It's like, wait a minute. We don't even have anything for sale. There is no money transactions here, guys. So if we over explain ourselves on the money thing, this is the reason why we are, is because people are kind of wondering why we would be giving away gold, why we would give away equipment and stuff. We actually were given this stuff to give to you guys
Hmm.
by the manufacturers because they like the concept of what we're trying to do and they're trying to help us out. So we want to help you guys out. They're trying to help us out, and that we're trying to get you guys excited about this.
Oh, you're welcome.
So,
So
oh, you're so welcome,
just know,
Kim.
just know you're all loved by people you didn't even know,
Absolutely.
and that's what our world should be. Our world should be of love. It shouldn't be mine, 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 like in M-I-N-E, like selfish.
Yeah. No, it should be mine, 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 M-I-N-E, like gold mine.
Yeah, gold mine. It should be shared in,
Gold mine, 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 mine.
yeah, because you're talking to an old native lady here, and
I am not an old native lady.
no, you're an old man. Um, and I just, as long as we take care of the world and the earth and everything, I'm all for it. I want people to understand that she's really precious to us and has given us a lot, and I want to share. Just want to share with all of you.
Absolutely. Okay, so
What?
I guess we have a drawing to do, don't we?
Okay.
Alrighty, so hey guys, don't judge me. I just got done doing my laundry and I'm taking a shower after this live stream. So yes, my hair is a mess. Now that being said, here's the hat. Oh man. Dropping names all over the floor.
No, no
Okay.
dropping names. No dropping names. You
Don't
ready?
drop the names.
Okay, dig deep.
Digging deep, digging deep.
Okay.
Okay. Drum roll, please.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
We have. Oh, let me get my glasses here.
He's sorry, old man.
I can't read my own writing.
Why do you think I'm wearing glasses? I can't read mine.
Oh, gee, who is the last person that wrote a text down there?
Nicole? Who is it?
Nicole Whaley, I have your name in my hand right there.
Oh, awesome.
You
Congratulations, Nicole.
you just won yourself a pocket gold claw.
You're gonna have so much fun with that.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome, Kim.
Nicole Whaley, you are a
Sorry,
winner.
Nicole. I'm sorry, Kim. Nicole, congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, so make sure, Nicole, make sure and in Messenger send me your mailing address and I will get this off to you ASAP.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're really welcome.
You are so welcome. Okay, guys,
What's the next?
for next Sunday's giveaway,
Show me, show me. What do you got?
we've we've been talking about it.
The book.
We have been looking forward to it because it is an incredible thing that this family has done. And it is
Yep, there,
that book right there.
and it is.
That is a signed copy of There's Gold in Them Thar Hills, signed right there by Tom Baumker.
Awesome man. Awesome family.
Okay, we're going to be giving this one away next Sunday. And this is one of this one actually was my idea and it was my purchase. I actually bought this for you guys because
It was worth it.
there's nothing more important than knowledge. And anybody that knows me knows that this is my number one mantra. Okay. There is nothing more important than knowledge and the wisdom how to use it. Okay. Smartphones don't do you any good. You have to have the knowledge up here. Okay. And the only way that you can back it up if, shit does hit the fan, okay, is hard copy. So books are very important, guys. We've forgotten this.
Libraries
Okay. If the electricity,
goes out. Yep. Libraries
yeah, if the
are
electricity
wonderful.
goes down, this is the only thing we got.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, visit your local library. Support your local library. There's nothing like the wonderful smell of walking through books and books and books
yes,
and holding a book
yes,
in your hand.
yes. My home will once again smell of mahogany and fine leather.
Nah, sheets and sheets of paper.
Yeah, definitely. I used to have so many books, guys. I I made libraries go,
And
dude, can we check some out?
how many books do I have boxed in Alaska?
Yeah, somebody liberated most of my books, so I'm not a happy camper about that. But that's neither here nor there.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it was not Tan. Tan would never steal anything from me.
If anything, I've
But
already given everything.
it's true. So anyway, yeah, the whole thing with Marfugal, we are going to be hopefully working with Adam here soon to do some of the things that we were just talking about, is trying to get the mining community together with the prepping community.
That's very generous of
And
him. Very generous.
yeah, absolutely.
And we're very grateful.
Absolutely. And
We're very grateful to him.
yeah, the Marfugal team is just absolutely incredible. Um, I'm very, very pleased uh, with the progress that he's made.
We're hailing in Oregon or
So,
in the Willamette Valley. It's hailing right now. So more than likely you're going to probably lose me because as soon as
okay.
it does something, we Oregon, we rain a lot. We rain a lot. People here have web feet and they waddle.
It's true.
Oh, she's looking
Let's
at
see.
flights to
Message
Alaska.
sent looking forward to train.
Okay, so Nicole, so Nicole, if you're looking for flights to Alaska and you're coming from Florida, check out Alaska Airlines, please.
Yeah, you definitely want to go Alaska.
Alaska Airlines, I have never ever flown a bad flight. Never. And the people that work for them are awesome people. And I'm not saying the other airlines are bad. I'm just saying that I've had really good experiences with Alaska Airlines. Uh,
Okay, so it's Storytime Sunday. I know that we don't have too much longer on the live stream tonight, but do you have any stories that you can think of?
Not unless you want me to tell some of the old ones.
What's that?
I said, not unless you want me to tell one of the old ones. I mean, there's ones that we haven't told on here that we've told other places.
Well, I mean, there's tons of, I mean, like the time that I was on the ferry that the soda machine went through the window.
No, okay. So here's one. Sean has decided, well, Sean didn't decide. Fate decided that Sean needed to do something else. So he is going to go to
That's a
Juneau,
that's a great
Alaska.
way of putting that. That
Juneau,
that was a really good way of putting that.
oh, thank you. So Juneau, Alaska is his way of we're going to get him to go, to go do something. So I watched this man of mine totally decked out in everything that he needed to survive. And if you have any idea how a miner looks, I wish I had the pictures. It's on the iPhone and the iPhone doesn't work, but he is, he was so beautiful, literally. He had the pans, he had the backpack, he had his sluice, he had his jackets, his hat. I mean, it was priceless. And he's standing at the pier.
I was I was twice as tall with all my gear on. I had so much gear on. My gear actually weighed 450 pounds.
And this man,
It was
oh,
twice as tall as I am.
this man, it was priceless. It was so priceless. And he turns around and I looked at him and I went, you know what? That's the most beautiful man on earth. Look at that. He was just awesome. He was just incredible.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I just thought to myself, oh my goodness, now that is really a gold miner. That is really a survivalist. And he has prepped for so long, and this is what prep did. It was absolutely awesome. And I was really proud of him. So the world
That
knows.
that was quite that was quite the
Quite the trip.
interesting adventure in Juneau.
Yeah, well, you Juneau is something else. Please do not, if you think that you're just going to go to Juneau and move to Juneau, or you're going to go rent a house in Juneau or rent an apartment in
No,
Juneau,
you're not.
think twice
No, you're
because
not.
the only thing that's available in Juneau is either a car that's been left off on the side of the road or a hotel room that's going to cost you outrageous amounts of money. We were there for a while.
Minimum 1,500 bucks a month. Minimum.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have somebody come in and clean your room and change your sheets and whatever else. But you know what? I can clean the room. I can change the sheets. Oh,
It's not worth $1,500 a month.
no, no, not at all. But it was an experience. I mean, um, I loved watching the ships come in. and we have plenty of pictures. If anybody wants us to share pictures, we can share pictures of it. It's um, it's an incredibly beautiful place. Um, there's a lot to visit there. If you ever wanted to just go and visit, just remember that when you get off the boat, the first thing you're going to hit is blocks and blocks and blocks of tourist trap crap. And you have to be
That's
very,
off of the cruise ships.
yeah,
Okay.
yes,
That's if you're getting off of the cruise ships.
yeah. There are some really cool things that even if you go and you're going to one of these places, you could find some really cool stuff. You just got to be very discerning about what you're going to do. But Mendenhall Glacier was the cool thing. And I still have pictures of it, of Mendenhall Glacier where the glacier broke and all the water spilled out and flooded the whole area. That was really neat. That, yeah, it honestly was.
And then I jumped and then I jumped down with the camera right next to the water where the water was spitting up underneath the bridge. Guys like looking at me going, "What are you doing?"
As the
I said,
glaciers,
uh,
as
"Taking
icebergs,
pictures. What does it look like?"
icebergs, big icebergs coming across, coming down, hitting the side of the bridge as Sean is taking pictures of of the water. Um, but these are incredible moments that you get to spend, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And going up to the top of Mount Roberts and getting to actually get so close to an eagle. Mind you, this eagle had been damaged, been hurt, but the fact was that she was very sweet. But they have a lot of great
Yeah.
history in Juneau. I can't deny that. A lot of great history. It is I believe, an 88% native population there, and you have Tlingit and what's the other one? Uh, oh, I can't think now. What was the other tribe? It was
The
Tlingit.
Haidas and the Clinkets.
Yeah. And that wonderful people. Of course, and sadly, kind of it happens on most reservations. We all know what happens on most reservations when non-natives come into it. But um, it is a place to go visit, and it is a place to really experience some great things. Uh, Great bars. If you like bars, there's some great bars there. If you don't like bars, there's some good food there too.
There was there's a story right there. There's a All righty, Nicole. Well, congratulations again for winning. We'll see you next time, and
No
just
doubt.
make sure and check back. We usually do broadcasts around 6:30 at night, Pacific Standard Time, every night except for Saturdays.
And
So
Nicole,
we're
please
going to
be
be taking Saturday nights off.
please be careful out on the road, especially, watch out for those
Very
who are
much
not
so.
watching out for you. And we we just want to send our love to you, and just take care, okay?
Definitely.
Thanks for joining in with us.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And Kim, I'll see what we can do about getting some of the pictures that we have, and we'll be posting those.
Definitely.
So, because everybody,
Because we have a lot of stories and we've got a lot of pictures and stuff to back up the stories.
like the volcano erupting and destroying the snow
Yep.
up at a ski resort, though, and not just any ski resort, but a prominent ski resort. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to tell that for another time though,
Yeah, definitely.
because it wrecked my car, literally. I learned about ash. It was expensive.
Yes. Volcanoes are not very nice when it comes to windshields
Yeah,
or air
readout
intakes
is not our
or
friend. Readout is not anybody's friend.
no.
Okay, well, are we going to talk some more, or are we going to go on because I'm getting really staticky over here?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get going to bed. I work at the hotel in the morning, so
He,
that's
he's a demolition man. If nobody knows what that is, he's a demolition man.
yep, definitely.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah, I'm working on a building right now. It's a historic hotel that we're redoing, and even though it has a elevator, it does not work. So it's 4 flights of stairs
carrying big, heavy stuff.
up and down all day long.
Yeah. So, and I have to get up in the morning because I set up the bakery. Yay! Yes, I work
Yay!
for a restaurant. I can't say the name of it because they asked us not to repeat the name of it, but to anyone who's on the internet. But anyway, I have to get up in the morning to set up the bakery that my son bakes, our son bakes at. He's the lead baker there. So it's fun. I enjoy the people.
Oh,
So
that's good. It's always good when you enjoy who you work with.
it's not who I work with, it's who I'm helping out.
Right. Well,
I
yeah.
love all the guests that come in. Well, not all of them. Some of them I'd like to spank and send home to their parents. Yes, even if they're an
And there's
idiot.
probably some that would like to be spanked and sent home to their
Shh,
parents.
stop that. Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Say your goodbyes.
All righty, guys. Well, we love each and every one of you, and you guys take care of each other and yourselves. And as always, we will see you next time.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Really, thank you. We appreciate it so much. Bless you all. All right.
Yes, definitely. God bless you. Make sure, let's see, we got Missing Monday tomorrow.
Oh, we got hearts. That's sweet.
Oh, make sure to hit up the giveaway on Thursday. We're going to give some more pay dirt away. We still have, looks like 3 more here to give away. So we're going to have to replenish up on the pay dirt.
I
I'll
know.
start getting a hold of mine.
Kim,
So,
you work hard. You're not a baker, but he says he's in or they're in construction, so bless you construction guys. Without you, what would we do? Good night,
yep,
folks.
us,
Okay.
us construction guys, we're the salt of the earth.
And us bakers, we raise it up.
Yep.
All right.
All
Good
righty, guys.
night.
You have a great night.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out. Love you. Bye.